My friend, thank you so much for speaking with me, especially because as we're speaking right now, something great is going to be happening in just a couple of hours. It's going to be happening all weekend, and it is a fun event. I got to say first, thank you for always bringing this to Toronto, man. You know what I'm talking about. What are we talking about here?
We're talking about the Gentlemens Expo, and thank you for coming.
Oh, look, man, I always love the Gentlemen's Expo. But, you know, it's funny. The first time I heard about this, my first thought was, so what is this? The guys dressed up in suits and, you know, like smoking cigars or something? Like, is it how to be a gentleman? But there's a lot more to this than anything I could ever imagine.
There's definitely a lot of levels to this show, right? And what I like to tell people is that the Gentlemen's Expo is like your favorite men's lifestyle magazine brought to life. So we do that by curating all of our vendors that are targeted to men. We do that through our on-stage content by getting, alumni athletes, sports athletes, motivational speakers, entrepreneurs, and all sorts of things that guys would be interested in. And it's all about teaching men how to be better.
Now, why did you decide to come up with something like this?
So we saw that there was a void in the market, right? There's obviously a women's show that's out there, right? A lot of the things that were targeted to men typically positioned men in a way that was sort of, it made them seem as if, it was all about, I don't want to mention certain brands, right? But, guys were, it was all about, men have to just pick up girls and, it's all about having, the best things like sports cars and all that. But it's not just about that. Men also appreciate using different grooming products and, learning how to dress properly, right? Educating themselves on scotches, bourbons, and whiskeys and things like that, right? So we saw an opportunity where why don't we create a place where it's educational, right? Respectful to all different audiences, right? And it's all about improving men's lifestyle. So our hashtag is be better, right? And we like to promote that through everything that we do.
So there are a lot of things that are going on here, and which I think is absolutely amazing. Like, there are just so many different venues, vendors, and stuff like that here. So can you explain what some of the things that we're going to get a chance to see here, and then afterwards you're going to have to explain what's behind you too?
Absolutely, absolutely. So this year at the show, we have a ton of things going on from, great food vendors, great clothing partners, accessory brands, grooming products. But in terms of entertainment, like we have track and field coming to bring, they're bringing shuffleboard and a few other games with them. We have a couple virtual reality pods that people can experience here, right? Right here we have a boxing ring where we're actually having, our first ever Olympic sanctioned boxing match.
That's cool.
Which is very cool, right? On top of that, we have some sports athletes coming tomorrow. We have Joe Carter and Robbie Alomar coming to the show. We also have Darcy Tucker and Cujo, right? Four legends in the Canadian sports industry, right? That everyone will know and everyone will want to see, and they're both doing meet and greets as well. Right? The baseball players are doing an autograph signing with a photo op, and then the hockey players are doing a photo op later on in the afternoon tomorrow. So
even though we're talking about, it's a men's event, couples, everybody could come down for something like this.
Everybody can come down. What's great about the timing that we do this show is that it's just before the holidays. So a lot of people will come here either with their buddies to come experience the event, have a good time, and learn about different products. People will come with their significant other to do some Christmas shopping, right? To try new products for themselves, right? It's just about experiencing new things, right? That's what we like. That's what it's all about here, right?
So this really is a celebration of men, not cocky guys or anything like that. It's a celebration of men, and as you said before, how to make yourself even maybe a little bit better.
Exactly. It's not naked women in motorcycles. It's men in coming to learn how to dress, learn how to use proper skincare products, grooming brands, and just have fun while they're doing it, right? It's a safe space where guys can try things they've never tried before. Right?
Okay, now as we speak, like I said, this is happening today. This is Friday as we're talking here. When does it begin?
So it starts today on Friday, November 24th at 4 p.m. and it goes until 10 o'clock. And then it goes on again tomorrow from 12 noon all the way till 10 p.m.
Now, if people want to get more info on this, if by fluke they can't make it this year, I know you're going to have it next year. Is there a website, Twitter, anything we can go on?
Absolutely. So the website is gentlemensexpo.com. Tickets are $25. You can purchase them online today until 7:30, and then after that you can purchase them at the door.
Before we go, I'm going to hold you to this, man, because I know you're the guy behind Beer Fest also. Any thoughts on what's going to be happening in 2018 for this?
Ooh, I can't say. I've sworn to secrecy, but we got some good stuff coming. We actually go on sale with Toronto's Festival of Beer next week. right to our list. We're going to start off with a pre-sale, and then by the end of the week, it'll go on to the general public just before the holidays. So.
Yeah, I cannot wait for that, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you for bringing such a great event here, but more importantly, thank you for bringing these events to the Toronto scene.
Thank you very much for coming.